Hi guys, Budget Wine, Bacchus Bruce have the backstory on the 2016 Urban Legend Cellars Teraldego. Got this at my club quarterly release party last weekend up in Alameda, where they have their winemaking facilities. Got this after my discount for $25. Pretty good value on that. Urban Legend, if you haven't stopped by or heard of them, they're in Oakland, right in downtown Jack London Square. They've got a little tasting room there, and it's really worth seeking out. Just a couple blocks off the BART line, and really convenient. Nice flexibility with their wine club program. So the Teraldego is sourced out of Clarksburg, which is part of the Sacramento River Delta, south of Sacramento, about half an hour or so. Pretty warm climate, but with the River Delta, you have a cooling influence, and that's really good for growing wine grapes. So the folks at Herringer Family Winery are the ones that produce the grapes, and they also do bulk wine as well. So the Urban Legend folks make about 120 cases of this particular Teraldego every year. Very small production, and that's kind of what they do. They purchase lots and do small batches, and really kind of are allowed to do a lot of hand care to the production of their wines. The wines really are fabulous. So Teraldego is a grape I hadn't really heard of before. I came across it over here. So doing a little digging, you find that Teraldego comes from Italy, from the Trentino region in the northeast part of the country. Teraldego, way back when, in the 18th and 19th century, was quite widely drank and quite widely known. Tastes change, fashions change. It fell out of fashion, and really kind of happens a lot of times. Becomes more of a let's make as much as we can and sell as much as we can, and not be too concerned about quality. So the Foradori Winery in Trentino. Elisabetta, a young 19-year-old, walked into her family winery after her father's unexpected death, and she really gets a lot of credit for bringing quality level of Teraldego up in Italy, and kind of getting it a little bit more notoriety around the world, because it does make very nice wine. So here in California, not a whole lot produced. The Herringers probably make most of it. I think the number I saw was 70 acres, all of 70 acres. But very interesting side note, the Gallo folks who make the very famous Apothic Red, found in most supermarket shelves here in California, probably across the country as well, in their blend, kind of stumbled across Teraldego and really liked what it brought to the blend. And so they have planted a couple hundred acres of their own. Again, still not very much, but it is part of a blend as opposed to a single bottling. So great backstory, really good wine. I look forward to trying it with you, and we'll see you in the tasting room.